Look at this. Jeez, come on, man. Hopefully we don't kill each other. Maybe we had a little too much fun last night. I don't know. What did he do? Well, pit toilet, pretty bad.
Oh my god. This is all going on YouTube, isn't it?
I got a couple of issues.
No issues.
I've got 2 issues at least.
No issues.
Not long after I got to the condo in Hot Springs, MyMidlifeMoto arrived, and although it was our first time to meet in person, it was like meeting up with an old friend, but it wasn't without some surprises.
Seems like a nice guy, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. Really cool guy, little touchy-feely, but you know, not a big deal.
Hey! Why are there 2 beds? I thought we were gonna cuddle, bro.
Okay.
In seriousness, there were no surprises at all. MyMidlifeMoto was nice enough to go along with making that video as a joke for my daughter, who kept saying that MyMidlifeMoto was going to kidnap me. After a few beers, we called an Uber to go to dinner and hang out at a local establishment in downtown Hot Springs.
Tomorrow.
What happened here, MyMidlifeMoto?
I don't know. Damn floorboard flew off on the interstate somewhere. I hope it didn't hit anybody.
So, explain, as you told me yesterday,
Okay.
how did you not notice this?
So if you look here, I have this fancy thing so I can put my dad cap out here.
Uh-huh.
And
So you can
I
pick
also,
up all the honeys. You
yeah,
see?
spread them. I like to spread them. And I do this, and I don't know, I have those big stupid boots, and maybe I like kicked it off. I'm not sure. Apparently they're only held on by these little rubber nubs that go through here.
Uh-huh. So the rubber broke. I hear that can be a big problem.
I think apparently that's the thing that happens is the insert, the rubber insert cracks, dries and cracks and breaks and fails.
So we're about to head out on our first ride with MyMidlifeMoto. You can hear his Harley going. I actually think this entire neighborhood can hear his Harley going.
What? I can't
It's
hear you.
louder than it comes across in his videos. Just waiting on MyMidlifeMoto here. Talking to the camera as I'm just roasting here. Got meat falling off the bones and he's taking his sweet ass time. Got to fluff the beard. Make sure he's pretty. Now look at this guy. Look at this. Jeez, come on, man. I'm dying. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. My stomach's letting me know I'm hungry.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
A few moments later.
Alright, we are done with our glamorous meal here at this local deli shop. Probably none of you have ever heard of before. It's called Subway. And I think we're going to get started on our ride, maybe. But hopefully we don't kill each other. This is the first time MyMidlifeMoto and I have met up in person.
Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own.
But really cool, we've been communicating for months. So it's kind of how YouTube's really cool. Even though we live several states apart, we've gone back and forth and communicated over different things. If you haven't checked out his stuff, I highly recommend it. He's very funny and laid back. You'll get a kick out of his content. A lot of self-deprecating humor. Doesn't take himself too seriously. Actually, doesn't take himself seriously at all.
It's true.
But super nice guy. Check him out. We are heading north out of Hot Springs, and we're going on the something mountain climb is what they call this route. I'll pop up the name on screen. Yeah, I already did. I just did it. Watch, I'll do it again. But I don't know how to pronounce that.
Hiphopanonymous?
To be completely honest, I'm not exactly sure why this route uses the term mountain climb, because unless I blacked out for part of the ride, I certainly do not recall ever climbing a mountain at any point in the ride. It was a nice ride with some elevation changes and curves, but nothing serious, and it certainly wasn't anything technical. We rode most of the route at a fairly relaxed pace before taking a break at a picnic area just off Highway 7. MyMidlifeMoto back there stalking me, came down here to be in peace. That is not peace. This man knows no peace. Yeah, he's disturbing the peace like that. After our short break at the roadside picnic area, I found it hard to focus. Call it being distracted or call it trauma. At the very least, I'd call it disturbing. What I witnessed was a tragedy on the scale of the Hindenburg disaster, but somehow MyMidlifeMoto seemed unscathed by the incident, and so I too tried to move on. I suppose desperate times call for desperate measures, but personally, I'd rather shit in the woods than shit in a pit toilet. If the woods are good enough for bears, hell, they're good enough for me. Though being present for such a tragedy was traumatizing, and it will likely haunt my dreams for several weeks, I'm doing my best to put the incident behind me. I mean, MyMidlifeMoto has definitely put it behind him, or more accurately, about 10 feet beneath him. We rode Highway 9 back south to Hot Springs, and although it was a pleasant ride, I much preferred Highway 7, and if I had to do it over again, I would have returned to Hot Springs by riding Highway 7 southbound. Upon returning to Hot Springs, we dropped by Walmart to grab a few things, but not before I showed off some of my masterful riding skills. MyMidlifeMoto is covering his bike. Why are you covering your bike?
Well, we're gonna have a little bit of rain.
A little bit?
they
Okay.
say. Like the entire day tomorrow. I think we're getting skunked.
Wait, you're not gonna ride in the rain? You're not a real biker, dude.
I'm not a real biker.
After covering our bikes, we caught a ride to a seafood restaurant because, well, Arkansas is known for their fresh seafood.
That was a joke.
I originally ordered a beer, but MyMidlifeMoto inspired me with his fruity drink, and I thought, hell, I'll join him. And it was damn good. Upon leaving, we were both amused by the dragon statue out front and its attention to anatomical detail. MyMidlifeMoto took a particular liking to the private areas of the statue while we waited for the Uber driver to pick us up. To each their own. I was glad to have a good meal that was convenient, and I was especially happy to discover the name of my future punk band, Stone Dragon Testicles. We spent the remainder of the evening hanging out and sharing laughs.
The
some hellified
the
twang.
Cracker Barrel diarrhea challenge.
Day 3.
Where are you going right now?
Kroger, the grocery store.
Yeah. You look fantastic.
Do I look sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I think it's only going to get worse.
Well, and how about us stopping at Walmart yesterday and not thinking to get any food and drink when we knew it was going to rain today?
That was a good call.
We're very intelligent.
I see your glasses are already fogged up.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a great ride. It's going to be a great ride. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, we're all counting on you.
Yep.
You know. I don't know what I can do for you.
Well, you know.
It's a nice day for it.
This is what happens when you're stupid, and I'm stupid. So here we go. So I'm usually not this guy, but I am this guy today, and I make no apologies for it. Just cruising through grocery store in reindeer, Moto.
Like a sauna in here, huh?
It's a lot of fun, let me tell you. I'm really sweating. So that's actually the worst part about this.
How was that? Now, a firefighter had been available for DoorDash or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Where are you?
Where are you at, dude?
I mean, Virginia to Arkansas, it's not that far.
Yeah. Here, for reference.
My MyMidlifeMoto is very jealous right now. The rain kept us at the condo all day and evening, but we made the best of it with frozen pizzas, chips, and microwave burritos. And, of course, more beers and laughs. In the end, my daughter was wrong. My MyMidlifeMoto didn't kidnap me. I guess I'm just not that appealing. Regardless, it was a fun time, and I hope we're able to meet up for future trips. Fortunately for me, the ride home was even better than the ride to Hot Springs. But the ride back to Dallas will be covered in the next video.
I can't put this shit in there.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!